It's SuperSport Unplugged, and I'm here with an absolute legend, a one-of-a-kind Deon Fourie. We'll call you Branas. Branas, we brought out the fish bowl, mate.
The bowl of death.
the bowl of death. Let's get right into it, mate. Let's not waste any time. Thanks for joining us.
Thanks, eh? Let's
get in there.
Are you pulling it?
I'll pull the first one,
okay,
and I'll keep pulling them and asking them. You just sit there comfortably and wait for what comes up here. Okay, I like this one, actually. Tell us about your name, Branas.
Yeah, long story. I think I've mentioned it before. It's after we won the Under-21 competition back in Bloemfontein, flew back on the Sunday, and yeah, unfortunately, Rassie and Jacques was on the same flight because they were contracted to go down to Western Province, and they were on the same flight, and we were still celebrating our win from the Saturday. And then I think that Tuesday we had our first Super Rugby trial or fitness test, and I was walking past me and they said, "Oh, lucky you can still smell the Branas on you." So that's where the name came from and where it got stuck. Yeah.
Oh, amazing, you're legend. I'm sure you nailed that fitness session, anyways, yeah, knowing you. Awesome nickname. Next one. Okay, so Stephen Kitsov commented on a SuperSport Instagram post to say he'd pick a 4x100 meter relay team, right? And consisting of Vincent Koch, quick out the blocks, Frans Malherbe on the back straight, Trevor Nyakane on the final curve there, and Oxenchair to finish it off. What would your rival forward team look like since you've played in the tight five and in the loose trio?
So my relay team. Yeah, that's big momentum there. So if they start going, you're not going to stop them. But forwards, front row, or any forwards?
Any forwards.
Let's go for speed. So we'll go with Kwacha out of the blocks, and then back straight. Who we got there? Sia on the back straight. He'll run fast, and then big old Ergia on the corner. And then I'll finish it on the straight.
Okay, I like that. Back yourself.
Yeah, I did. I ran for my relay team back in Matric, and we set up a record in our varsity, and still stands today. Yeah, so I wasn't too bad at school, so that's why I'm backing myself on the last straight.
Evergreen as well. I'm sure you could go back there, still holding the record. Incredible stuff, Branas. Wow, didn't know that actually. Okay, which celebrity would you want to be best friends with?
Sure. My wife will laugh at this one. I think Ryan Reynolds. Because I've got a bit of a crush on his wife, Blake Lively. Blake Lively. So yeah, probably Ryan Reynolds. So I can have a barbecue at the house.
Okay. Say no more. What are some of your hobbies away from rugby?
Yeah, at the moment, I've got 2 kids keeping me busy at the moment, so they don't get on the golf course and stuff like that. But I bought my son a fishing rod a few weeks back, so yeah. So if you've got the time on a Sunday, we're going to the dam and see what we can catch with my son. So I'm starting to get into that now.
Lovely times, lovely times. Favorite city in the world to visit and why?
Sure. That's a good question. Favorite city in the world? Probably, quick thinking out of the block, probably LA. When me and my wife visited there, it's quite, yeah, a bit of something, everything there. You've got we went to Yosemite National Park, you've got the beach there, and yeah, we really enjoyed that. Yeah.
Los Angeles. Yeah, won't argue with you there. What's one thing people would be surprised to know about you?
Sure. Yeah, I'm quite a chilled oak. I don't get angry that easily. You won't say that you watch some of the games, no. especially in my younger years. But actually at home, I'm actually the calm one at home, and my wife is a disciplined one. So yeah, I'll probably say I'm really calm at home. Yeah.
Yeah, fantastic. Actually, that is something that many probably wouldn't expect. Yeah. When Bongi went down in the final, this is a deep one, how did you really feel? What was going through your mind when you went down to the final?
I mean, everything happened so fast, but yeah, it was definitely a bit of stress and nerves because you have to go out in a World Cup final first game ever against New Zealand for me. I have to play at Ruka for 7-8 minutes. So yeah, it was just embracing the occasion, but definitely a bit of nerves taking off my tracksuit and run on the field.
Yeah, incredible. Yeah. What a moment, actually. Yeah. When you say it happened so quickly.
Yeah, sure. Literally as well, yeah.
Crazy.
Yeah.
When you were a kid, what did you want to be when you grew up?
Sure. I think rugby was always in the blood. I think from younger days, my dad was a staunch Blue Bull supporter, so it was always rugby in the family and stuff, so we always wanted to play rugby. But yeah, other than rugby, I really like the bush. I always thought of myself maybe becoming a game ranger on one of the private farms. I would like that as well.
Yeah, awesome. Yeah. Man of nature.
Yeah.
You can see that. What are the 3 things I would always find if I looked inside your fridge at home?
Sure. Before kids or with kids? That can change.
Let's say before and after.
Okay, let's say before is definitely beer, water for the next morning when you wake up, and yeah, custard, like custard.
Wow.
Yeah,
okay. Awesome.
Yeah, custard.
Awesome.
Yeah, with kids now, it's BRANNAS, apples, and juice.
Can't argue with you there. Awesome. What's your favorite singer or band?
Favorite singer or band? Yeah, it's my favorite band at the moment. It's Afrikaans African band Springboks. Yeah,
yes.
I listen to them almost every day and only them. So yeah, Springboks are way up there at the moment.
And they're pretty incredible.
Yeah.
Very famous in Potchefstroom.
Yeah, and they live in Stellenbosch, so they're close to home as well. So yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Awesome. Okay, get us some tickets for the Springboks concert. Are you friends with them?
I spoke to Donnie the other day after the Bulls game. I saw him wearing a Blue Bulls jersey, so I sent him a message. Listen, man, I must organise a Stormers jersey for you. He doesn't look good in a Bulls jersey. But yeah, I spoke to him a few weeks ago. Yeah.
Okay, so Donnie from Springboks, you got the message straight from Branas himself. Get yourself the right jersey. Yeah. Okay. Your favourite meal?
Spaghetti and bolognese, 100%. Yeah.
Simple man.
Yeah. I make it at home. I make the sauce from scratch. Learned that when I played in France, so yeah, I like that. My kids and my wife like that as well.
You make it yourself?
Yeah,
it's your like classic.
Yeah, it's my specialty. Yeah.
Awesome, Branas. Wow, you learn something new every day, yeah? If you had to do one exercise in the gym for the rest of your life, what would it be and why?
Sure, yeah.
That's an interesting one for you.
Because you don't see me in the gym that often. my motto usually is in the gym when I start to sweat, I know I've done too much, so then I walk out of the gym. But yeah, probably one exercise that I would do, probably Swiss ball abs.
Okay.
Yeah, just to get that beer belly away when you're not playing rugby anymore. So probably I'll just on the Swiss ball, stretch the back, can relax on the Swiss ball. So. Yeah, on the Swiss ball, on the mat.
You want that Swiss ball? You're such a good athlete. I mean, you've handled through your age as well. You've actually handled injuries very well, considering the positions you have to play and the type of rugby you play.
Yeah, I was fortunate in that regard, 100%. Yeah.
Awesome. Good advice. Good advice for the guys out there. Yeah. If you could compare yourself to an animal, the man from the bush, this is going to be interesting. What would it be and why?
Animal. Yeah, probably a leopard. I think.
Okay.
Yeah, they're sneaky. You don't always see them, and they can hide in the trees, and then you never know about them. And they're really beautiful animals as well. So yeah, definitely a leopard.
Beautiful man, man from the bush. Incredible, difficult to deal with. You don't see him, but he's being effective.
Yeah.
Couldn't have described you better, actually. Branas. What's one thing people don't know about the bomb squad?
Yeah, I think Archie mentioned in Chasing the Sun, you actually want to be in the bomb squad. You don't want to start the game. You want to be in the bomb squad, coming off the bench and make that difference when you come on. So I think it's a little community, the bomb squad at the moment. Yeah, it's nice just to be part of that 7-8 Oaks that finishes the game. Yeah.
Fantastic, fantastic. So much has been said about the bomb squad. I mean, they are world famous now, you know. What it is to be a member of the bomb squad, Okay, the Olympics are coming up later this year. What sport would you compete in besides obviously rugby and athletics?
I did gymnastics for 9 years. In my younger days.
Jeez.
Did won SA Champs 3 times in my younger years, so I'll probably still just fall back on gymnastics. It was something I know. Yeah.
Jeez, Branas, you know what? I always wondered, why is it so difficult to play against you? You know, and it was. You mentioned that under 21, you guys winning in Western Province in Bloemfontein. I was there. And you were a gymnast for 9 years.
For 9 years.
No wonder, mate. No wonder the jackal was just second nature for you, you know?
Came naturally.
Incredible balance, no center of gravity. Now I know where you got it.
Thanks, sir.
Branas, geez, okay. If you could have a superpower, what would it be and why? I mean, that's a perfect question, actually.
I would love to fly, like a Superman or something. I think, just soaring in the skies and having a view from the top. I don't think you can beat that, eh?
You'd be unstoppable. Flying leopard. Unstoppable, Branas. Unstoppable. Okay, awesome. Okay, this was a good one. I think this one was on social media. We got these questions from all the fans from all kinds of places, and I love this one when I saw it. I just want to know, single, double, or can we have the whole bottle, Branas?
Usually the places where I rock up, all the singles are sold out. So, so I always have to go for the double then.
It's not your fault.
Yeah, it's not my fault.
Okay, fair play. Awesome answer. What does the perfect braai plate of food look like?
Lately, staanrib, lamb staanrib. It's quite nice. It takes a lot of time. So and if I can keep going, and afterwards it's a really nice thing to eat. That and definitely a braaibroodjie. Nothing beats a braaibroodjie on the fire. So staanrib and a braaibroodjie.
Perfect plate. Simple man.
Simple.
Nice. Okay. What would be your go-to karaoke song?
Bon Jovi, Living on a Prayer.
Beautiful answer.
Classic. Always gets the crowd going for that one. So
For sure. It's good to know what gets you going. Branas, great. If you had to describe rugby to someone who's never watched it, what would you say?
Sure. It's not as bad as it looks.
Said by one of the hardest men in the world.
It's probably not as bad as it looks, because sometimes you can hear the thumps and the noises and stuff on TV or next to the field, but on the field you don't really feel it. So it's not as bad as it looks.
Says the flying leopard, gymnast. Branas, fantastic. I think you nailed it, man. That was perfect. It was beautiful to get to know so many things I actually really didn't know about you, and kind of makes the puzzle fit a little bit better in my mind, you know. So I'm glad you weren't just difficult because you're a rugby player and just a normal rugby player like the rest of us. You're actually a flying leopard who could do gymnastics for 9 years. Fantastic. Thanks you so much.
Cheers, it was like a cheers.